Hi guys. Just wanted to throw out some little message about one of my posts today. Today is, I don't know if you're aware, but Braless Day for breast cancer awareness. And I kind of had an issue. I do have an issue with that. And we got into a really great thread conversation on Facebook today. And I really had a ton of value, and I still have a ton of value for the quality of dialogue that took place on there and all the input. So that's what I believe Facebook is for. That and keeping in touch with people. But what I wanted to talk about is something that it's been on my mind quite a bit, and that is that I see a lot of younger people post about being bored all the time. And I've even seen older people post that they're bored. And, you know, I have to admit, I am never bored. And I have to question how that happens when there are so many organizations and information and causes in the world today that need support, need advocacy, and our younger people just don't seem to have much interest in general in helping other people. It's a very self-focused environment that I think they're growing up in. And I'm concerned about that as a person who's aging and will one day have to rely on maybe special services or nonprofit organizations or causes that need funding. So I really want to urge you as parents and as adults and even as young people who might be independent, please, please get involved in organizations, charities, anything that needs help and support. Whatever you believe in, whatever you're passionate about, people need information. They need to have advocacy in order to survive. Nonprofits only exist by the kindness and generosity of people who want to support them. So, here in the small state of Delaware, we have almost 7,000 nonprofit organizations that are registered with the state. That's the small state of Delaware, and they're the ones that are actually registered. So do the math. If you need any information or any suggestions as to what organizations to get involved in or to do some research with, I'd highly recommend you get in touch with me. Private message me. I'll be happy to help you out. I firmly suggest getting involved with and advocating for the smaller local nonprofits and organizations that actually don't have federal funding and need more support. Organizations like the American Cancer Society, they're great, but you'd be surprised at the minimal amount of funding that actually gets to the researchers doing the actual research from that organization. So I don't mean to sound like cruel or anything, because I do appreciate the efforts, but you don't want to be supporting, hierarchy or fat cats that are running an organization that, are making millions of dollars and they're working for a nonprofit organization. So just bear that in mind. Do your research, find a great organization or organizations to support, and go get them, because you can make a difference. Even if you don't have money and all you have is your voice and your social media sites to speak out and educate people, that's also just as important as funding. Get in touch with me if you need me. Thanks.